and welcome to This Day in Alternate History. Today is November 4th, and I'm Paul Fisher.
And I'm Martha Holloway, reporting from the World Science Fiction Convention in Yokohama, Japan. On this day in 1954, Japanese filmmakers released the first documentary chronicling the rise of a giant monster, or Daikaiju, awoken by nuclear bomb tests in the Pacific Islands.
Gojira, who would become known the world over as Godzilla, was the subject of this first of over 27 stunning documentaries. Shortly after his awakening, Gojira journeyed to Odo Island, where he experienced firsthand the joy of destroying human settlements while practicing his moves for Dance Dance Revolution.
Still high from showing off his dance moves to the Odo Islanders, Gojira headed for the bright lights of the big city. In Tokyo, he continued his DDR-fueled reign of fire, destruction, and kickin' dance moves.
Diplomats from the United States and Japan worked furiously to broker a deal with the terrifying giant, and on April 27, 1956, the Gojira-Tokyo Armistice was signed on board the Japanese battleship Yamato II.
Seconds later, Gojira destroyed the entire fleet. Experts interpreted this as his acceptance of the armistice. The Gojira-Tokyo Armistice gave Gojira ownership of Tokyo and the humans responsibility for rebuilding the city after each of his DDR sessions. Gojira was also granted the title King of the Monsters. Reaction from other Daikaiju has been mixed.
Much to his chagrin, Gojira later discovered fine print in the agreement bound him to reside only in Tokyo and Tokyo Bay. Japanese scientists, in conjunction with an international coalition, quickly developed the first prisoner ankle bracelet to monitor his compliance. This later spawned the hugely popular prison ankle bracelet industry. This Day in Alternate History field reporter Christiana Ellis has obtained special permission for Gojira to visit Yokohama for an exclusive interview.
Good luck, Christiana. And she's gonna need it, Paul. Gojira ate the last 7 reporters we sent for an interview.
The last 7? I thought you said I was your first choice. Wait a minute, did you say he ate them?
I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding. You'll be fine, Christiana.
Misunderstanding? The misunderstanding is that you didn't tell me he didn't have his breakfast this morning.
Wait, I'm getting word that Gojira has approached the observation deck. Back to you, Christiana.
I'm not so sure about this, guys, but here goes nothing. Boxers or briefs? A thong, really? Well, there you have it, straight from the big man himself. Back to you, Paul and Martha.
Reporting from the World Science Fiction Convention in Yokohama, I'm Paul Fisher.
And I'm Martha Holloway, and this has been This Day in Alternate History.
You say you like tall women? I like your tail. Yes, yes, I will marry you! You are not stomping Tokyo tonight, mister. Ultraman and Ultrawoman are coming over for dinner, and you are going to clean this cave.